after okay.
Brother Erskine.
Yeah. Chainsaw Massacre is fucking that movie. I don't fuck with that movie.
I like scary movies, but like not all scary movies.
But I can't believe it.
Sometimes I just like back out.
My favorite scary movie like series is Friday the 13th. Really?
Friday the 13th, yeah, fucking Jason boys.
I like what's the movie called? Scream. And Final Destination's good too, but that's not really scary.
I can't believe a guy would fucking shoot somebody.
I wish you would just tell me
shoot somebody over the order. Like, what the fuck? Like, Josh, do people, I swear, no, like, people don't think of the consequences before they do shit, bro. Like, literally shoots an employee over an order. Oh, how about this one? Chicago Dunkin' Donuts worker is fired and arrested after Illinois state trooper finds spit inside his coffee.
Yeah, why would he in a place after his coffee? I get it, but like still. His coffee just because you don't like that.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, I get it, you don't like the person, but really spitting in their coffee.
I mean, like, okay, listen, I understand how there's the Black Lives Matter shit, right? But, like, sometimes these take that shit too far.
Exactly, they're going overboard with it.
Oh, how about this one?
Not to be one of those people that sits here and says, like, all lives matter. I'm not one of those people, but I'm more of one of those people that's like, I'm more of a peopleist. Everyone should have the same fucking rights, same shit.
Yeah, they should, but they don't.
Communism.
Shouldn't be treated differently because of their religion, their sex, their race.
This world is just so fucking corrupted, dude. It's like you can't do anything but just, you know.
And to be honest, to all the racist people, we've all came from the same fucking place.
Exactly.
The only reason our fuck is different is because some people migrate into different areas.
Yeah,
boy, I
it's
got
fucked,
my
dude.
on my mic, boy.
What the hell?
I like, I'm trying to not play with the thing on, but I can't see what they're saying. Okay.
His glasses fell off.
The boy, you got the. Wait, I got.
Nah, dude, but the world it's F, man.
That's gonna be one dirty ass wedding ring.
Yeah, man, you can watch it. It's a towel, man.
Yeah, buddy, what are you doing there, bud?
It's eventually gonna fuck. Listen, that shit is eventually gonna turn to shit.
Hold on, boys, the call is kind of acting up a little bit. Okay. I'm back in the call.
I have no you are.
Dude, that's like.
Alright, hello?
I'm coming back on my headset.
Can you guys hear me or no?
I can hear you.
Fucking shit's fucked up. Nah, man, as you're saying, man, the world is corrupt, man. I don't know. Josh, think about it, bro. Shit's never gonna change. Shit's never gonna change unless, you know.
The reason shit will never change is because of the way people bring up their kids.
Exactly.
The reason shit will never change.
The kids are not born racist. It is the parents. Podcast. Take note to this. It is the parents.
Parents and the way they're. It's the parents and it's the way that they see. Because to be honest, whenever it comes down to race and all this shit, the reason there is stereotypes like black people love chicken and shit like that, and white people love mayonnaise or whatever. The reason there's stereotypes is because they're true. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
And then people get mad at the stereotypes.
Yeah, but not all stereotypes are true. Like, maybe out there in the world, some black people don't like chicken. They hate chicken. And I'm sure they're out there.
Like mayo. Mayo's disgusting.
Exactly. But you know what? That's a stereotype. So since
Exactly.
you're white, that's what people may stereotype as. You most likely like mayonnaise. What the? And in order for things like racism to stop, stereotypes need to kind of stop too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly.
And then
I'm about to die from my death call.
Yep.
This world,
Try
man.
to set you guys down and it's not working.
Yeah, man, but this world's fucked up, man.
The cave. So,
For instance, we're brought up in Pennsylvania, right?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna have a different opinion on certain races and certain people than, per se, maybe someone that lives in California or that lives in Compton in California.
Yeah, yeah.
Whenever
imagine not living in Pennsylvania.
you're in that kind of an environment and you hear stereotypes about certain people and you see those stereotypes happen, you're going to start falling to the same path as most racist people are.
Yeah, I mean, like, hey, it's the way how the kids are brought up. I feel like these parents are going to do a better job.
That's how they're born.
But to be honest, the other thing is, if black people also want to be treated like everyone else, they can't be treating other races like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Once they get the freedom to, not get looked at as like a fucking gangster, whatever.
Yeah, because not all...
To be honest, racism is a thing because both races don't like each other.
Exactly, yeah.
Because most racists are really the same race.
Exactly, and but
They all
African...
meet together, they wear their white clothes, their white triangle hat.
But the thing is, it's like the African American people, they were made, like, people make them out to be like these bad people, like, drug dealers, gangbangers, and not all are. Not all are, though.
That's the thing. It's true that that's what people do, but sometimes you even see it actually happen.
Exactly. I'm not saying, yeah, because there are some African Americans out there that do be doing that. There are.
But that's the thing. It's not just one race that does it.
Uh-huh.
And listen, technically, since I'm white, I'm not allowed to say the word, but I'm gonna fucking say it anyways because I know the meaning.
Exactly. Uh-huh.
The word, and I'm gonna say it with the hard R because I know what the word means. The word nigger means a dirty, disgusting person that does a lot of lying or stealing or just a lot of bad shit.
Yeah.
Now, back in the day,
Racist alert, guys. Cancel Josh 2020.
Listen, I'm just trying to explain it because, to be honest, that word can be used for anyone.
And yeah.
I understand it was mainly used for African Americans in the past, but it's not exactly a word that, to a degree, it's only made for African Americans. If you pay attention and you read up on your history and other shit like that, you understand that this word has been around forever, and really, it wasn't just used for African Americans. It was used for other people that met that type of, what's the word? Like, of a bad level. That word isn't just made for African Americans. It was a word that was just made for someone that, steals. It's just like a terrible person. It was never supposed to be for African Americans. It was really just supposed to be a word that was for dirty people,
not
so great people. And the reason why it was so oftenly used for African Americans was because of white people didn't really know African American people that well.
Yeah.
Really, the first people in the United States were Native American Indians and people from New England. So,
you guys want one? I have these in my room for like a week.
Nah, man. Yeah, you got fucking fish rolls.
I have them this morning.
No, but Josh, as you were saying, with the, I feel like people mix the word racist, like they don't know the true meaning.
But the other thing about that is, too, whenever people throw around the word racist, most of the time the person that says that is racist themselves.
Exactly, and what you just said,
I'm not
racist. The ER, you weren't using it as like a racist way, like you weren't using it in a racist way.
I'm not racist,
you were trying to explain.
Well, that's the thing, is it's not like I was sitting here and calling you one. I was just explaining the word.
Yeah, and that's what.
Racist.
Okay, please shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. You're ruining the podcast.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some water.
Alright.
Goodbye.
See, boys, podcast. See, people mix the word racist up. He wasn't using it in a racist way, negative way. He was explaining.
You recording it?
Instagram call and just like, how are you gonna do the audio?
Audio? They can hear through the mic. Matter of fact, I'm gonna end this recording.
I mean, most podcasts are like an hour long.
Yeah. But we could make an hour one, but we just have to get like footage. Which you already have 12 minutes right now. I'm gonna upload this as the next week's podcast, so that'll be good. You can do that definitely.
Better just be able to have like sound on it.
Huh?
I mean, to be honest, like I said, we could use something like Discord or some shit.
Yeah, I have Discord. I just don't know how to link the audio.
Figure out something that we can film on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like they
at least film the puck.
I can film it. I'm filming it on like the PS4 right now. Like I just have like the audio. I'm not really. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah. Like they can bring you to the phone.
Right.
Shit, my bad. Yeah, they can hear you to the phone. It's just like there's like no video.
Right. Yeah, I've seen on the last one that you put up.
Lagging out.
Yeah. Started screen.
Yeah.
Yo, Loki, what games are you into right now? At least, if they've changed.
You said what? I didn't hear what you said. Wait, there. I was fucking stuttering.
I said, what games are you playing right now? If you have any, like, new ones.
Shit, I'm not playing shit, dude. I've been playing Spider-Man a little bit. Spider-Man, Modern Warfare. It's really all I play right now.
All I've really been playing is Call of Duty. At least Warzone, whenever I go over to Tyler's house and chill.
Yeah, the boy Tyler, though. Do you know what he's doing or no? Like, what is he doing for school?
I'm pretty sure he's doing hybrid.
Damn, dude, that fucking sucks, bro. Y'all fucking damn.
I'm not
lagging out, boys.
doing online.
Hold on, podcast. Shit's lagging out a little bit. Sorry about that. It's connection between the calls and shit. Alright, boys, so what?
Yeah, I said I can understand why my dad's taking the extra precaution, but like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's gonna affect my grades and shit. So.
Yeah, it will affect my grades. I mean, tell him, dude. Like, yo, I feel like...
No, he knows. Literally, I started falling behind on the work and everything. And, my dad tried helping me. And it literally took, he didn't even know, like, we were doing, social studies, right?
Uh-huh.
It literally took us the whole hour just to finish one thing of social studies.
Damn, yeah, that's how it be, bro.
And most of the time, they were just looking up the answers. They didn't even really know it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they don't actually teach you, like, the same way.
Yeah, it's
well,
dumb.
The thing is, with me, I'm more of a, like, in-person learner.
Exactly, how
It's easier for me to learn whenever I have someone right there telling me how to do it.
Exactly.
I'm like that, except, like...
See, now,
I'd rather...
If there was for instance, if there was a person who's been, like, homeschooled their whole life that was, like, mostly homeschooled on computer, then if they were to go to a normal school and do normal, like, activities with, like, maybe a boarding school or whatever, but I feel like they'd probably have a hard time, too, switching from an online portion.
Well, that's just how they grew up, working like that.
Nah, I low-key hated going to a private school.
Oh, fuck that, yeah. They, like, make you, like, dress a certain way.
Everyone there's, like, rich. That's what I think about it.
Well, it's not even that. Most of the time, that pretty much... Okay, so whenever I lived in North Carolina
It's like smaller classes.
Whenever I lived in North Carolina for a year or two, all of those schools weren't public schools. You know, you had to go in and see if you could even go to the school and see if you were smart enough to even go to the school and shit. Every school in North Carolina was like that. It didn't matter. And all of them were private schools, so all of them had, you know, you had to wear... Boys couldn't wear... Literally, boys got the worst of it because we were only allowed to wear dress shirts. So, like, there were 3 colors. There was blue, yellow, red that we were only allowed to wear.
Yeah, I would hate one the same. Yeah.
Literally, we were only allowed to wear khaki pants. We couldn't wear shorts. We could only wear pants. You know how hot it is in North Carolina?
Yeah, imagine that shit in the summer.
Especially whenever that shit, like, that school didn't have air conditioning.
Holy fuck.
Bro, like, I swear, I was about to go into a coma. Like, Jesus, like, that's hot as hell.
Imagine on, like, a 90-degree day wearing that shit, dude. Fuck that.
And the girls could wear fucking skirts and pants. Or pants.
Yeah, fuck private schools. Yo, any...
You're fucking telling me I have to wear pants all year long? Yeah, suck my dick if you're gonna sit there and try and tell me I have to wear a uniform.
Exactly.
Literally, I'm sweating my balls off every day.
Exactly. Yo, to everybody in this podcast, bro, don't fucking go to private schools. It's fucking a waste of time and money.
I mean, granted, most private schools, you know, you get... I mean, most of them get good grades, and they usually go through high school and shit, and actually finish off with some kind of high school diploma.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, the way that they work some of them private schools, no, I couldn't fuck with it.
Yeah. Shit sucks. Like, fuck that, bro. I could never.
I could never
Exactly. I'll never put my kid through. Nah, see, cause I want to see my kid like, be like styling at school, fucking, new Jordans and shit, fucking Nike.
Listen, the only thing that we could really choose was our shoes. That was it.
Damn.
So, like, I was looking to go to, like, private
down in North Carolina, people have some nice kids.
Mhm.
Even though this was, like, back in 2nd grade or so.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie. Some of the people that, well, granted, most of them are rich kids, but still, most of them have some nice fucking shoes.
Yeah, fucking Nikes, Jordans and shit. Fuck, man.
No, you remember whenever Candy Crush was a thing?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like that big thing?
Uh-huh.
Well, one day my mom was working, right?
Uh-huh.
And this guy pulled, at the time my mom was working at McDonald's.
Uh-huh.
So, this guy has a pimped out Cadillac that has like, it was literally Candy Crush themed.
What the fuck?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nice, but I couldn't like it, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like you would like get made fun of, like, like riding around that thing around town.
I mean, hey, if you like it, you like it.
Shit, I mean, yeah, like if you like something, yeah, don't care what people say,
like,
yeah.
I mean, like, I think it was cool, but I wasn't there.
I don't know, and I could probably find some pictures on it, but I
don't want to drive in cars that look like that. Like, I don't like driving like super expensive cars that.
You know on GTA how there's donked cars, that whatever that car is, I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, it looked like that, but pretty much it was Candy Crush themed.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine. The reason he said he did it was just because he was bored.
Mhm.
Imagine driving up the street.
It's kind of dumb.
And you see like one of those cars from like Sandy Shores, like the Beetle cars with like the huge wheels.
Oh, the dune buggy kind of thing. I don't even know what it's called. In real life, that would be like a punch buggy. Really.
Yeah,
exactly.
fucking punch
like,
buggy.
It's like a Beetle, but it has like big wheels for some reason.
I mean, I don't know if anyone's ever made a car
Life
like
water.
that. People have made all sorts of cars. There's probably...
It's like the hot dog car. That sells hot dogs.
I mean, hey, people come up with some creative shit.
For real, for the... Yeah, exactly.
I saw that there was this car, like, I saw a video of it. It was literally, like, it was a one like, seat. I don't know why. One single seat, 4-wheel car. Like, it's a smart car, but, like, even worse. I don't know why you'd ever want it.
I mean, I've seen... So, this guy from the UK, he made this car that had 3 wheels, 2 wheels in the front, 1 in the back.
Yeah.
Like, say you were a tall person, you couldn't drive it, but like you could literally. This thing is so small to the point you could literally pick it up and like move it like a suitcase.
What the fuck? A car? Like for real, a car that could do that.
It was a literal car.
Holy fuck.
I don't know. In the UK, I mean, that shit's crowded, so why not have a small car?
Yeah, for real, shit. UK boys.
You could even drive it on the sidewalk and shit. It was small enough to do that.
Exactly.
Granted, you'd be really cramped if you were tall, but hey.
You know, there's this guy who made, like, a car. But it was a bike. Like, you had the pedal. It was a car that used the pedal. I don't know why you would want to ride that.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's really
no gas, but still. It's not heavily, non-stop.
So that's more of just a bicycle, just with four wheels.
Yeah, but it's outside, so you can bike in the rain.
I mean, hey, you can still bike in the rain with or without a roof. Just saying.
That'll be fun biking in the rain. Shit, dude. Like, imagine that. Fucking.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be so fun until you run into a puddle and literally.
Well, that's why you have eyes and a helmet, bud.
Riding in the rain, you can't expect something bad not to happen.
Yeah, I mean, what that? I mean, what can happen that's so
I
bad?
mean, there's not really anything that bad that could happen.
I mean, you could always, like, slide, like, if you turn and just, like, fall off your bike, and then...
Well, I mean, shit, I mean, yeah, I guess, bro.
I've had road rash before. Road rash isn't that bad, in my opinion.
Uh-huh.
I've had both of my thighs covered in road rash. And we were going, like, 30 miles an hour on a fucking four-wheeler. We hit a ditch.
That happened to me in my
Hit a ditch, your ass go flying, buddy.
It didn't hurt, like, that much after, but while it was happening, it hurt pretty bad. Just, like, my arm, like, sliding against the road and stuff.
That fucking sucked.
I can't say I really fuck with four-wheelers anymore.
Wow.
I've had so many close calls.
Shit, man.
Whenever I was younger, me and my dad went riding on our 250.
Uh-huh.
We were, and it just rained.
Yeah.
We were going out to ride. If it would have rained before we went out to ride, then we wouldn't have ride. But since we were already out there, everything there, and we weren't just going to waste the trip there, we just decided to ride anyways. Well, as we're going up the steep hills, the grass is wet, and water's flinging up onto the chain. So the chain pops up. We start rolling. My dad tells me to jump off. I jump off, then he does. But as I jump off, the four-wheeler turns sideways. And it starts rolling down the hill. Like, not rolling backwards, but rolling sideways down the hill. If my dad didn't shove his leg underneath the four-wheeler, I would have had a nail go straight through my spine.
Oh my god, bro.
It would have been a fun experience, you know. A nail going through your spine.
That is a pretty scary experience, buddy. Think about that.
That's a chance of you probably getting paralyzed right there.
Oh, yeah. Dude, being paralyzed, I mean, like, I've never been paralyzed in my life.
I think I would hate to be paralyzed. Like, that was
Yeah, because, like, you can't move. Yeah.
You can't walk and shit.
You can't move
I feel
anything.
bad for people who have disabilities, like being blind or deaf, because that takes you away from so much stuff.
Uh-huh.
Because I just think about it sometimes, like, you know, bad it would be deaf. You can still probably play stuff like this. You won't be able to hear it, but not being able to see that just.
Yeah, that takes a lot of stuff away of what you can do in life, and that sucks.
I'd rather be deaf than blind.
Yeah, I'd rather be deaf than blind.
I don't want to be either.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't want to be either.
People
But
with disabilities like that most likely are really depressed because of shit. Like, not being able to see.
Think of this, like, if you've been deaf your whole life, you probably don't even know what colors look like. Like, you don't know what that looks, you just see nothing.
It may sound like a dumb question, but what does a blind person technically see? Like, do they just see pitch black, or like?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
They see completely black. It's nothing.
Like, do you know how, like, you close your eyes to sleep? That's what they see. Nothing.
I mean, it's not like a blind person can't open their eyes.
No, they can, yeah.
It's just they don't see anything when they do.
Right. No, imagine not being able to smell or taste anything. taste would ruin eating.
Yeah, it
You'd
would.
be able to eat
Alright, guys, it's Hack Wednesday.
not as good. The thing is, if you can't taste, then you technically can't smell.
True.
Yeah, that's the way you pretty much smell everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That would suck if you couldn't do any. I mean, honestly, think about it. Like, not be able to
Like I
taste.
said that one time during lunch. If you smell something nasty, just remember that shit's touching your taste buds.
Fuck that. I'll fucking throw up next time. Fucking smell something, some shit, some dog shit. Fucking fuck.
But, I
Pause the
mean,
video. Yeah.
but having a disability, like, I mean, the thing is, you have to technically just get used to it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they learn to live with it. Like, you know, but me personally, I couldn't because I never had disability. But you know, over time,
I mean,
I would have to learn how to, you know, get used to it.
nowadays technology is getting so what's the word, like high tech or whatever, to the point where blind people have shit that can help them go through life.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
You know, they have their walking sticks with that little ball on the end.
Exactly, it's crazy.
Whatever they're
Jeez,
I mean-
man, hacking webcams, 2020, man.
what's his name?
Already
No.
banned.
Some people even have the disability where, like, they can't even eat food normally. So, like, they have to eat it, like, liquid.
Yeah, that shit sucks, dude. I could never live. Yeah, I mean, you know,
Like,
salute to all the people who had disabilities because they're really strong. I mean, like I couldn't do that.
to sit there and have a disability, like,
Mhm.
that has to suck.
Exactly. It takes away so much stuff of what they want to do in life. It's crazy, bro. Even by myself, I don't do so much things in life.
A person that has a disability, they can't even, like, really do something normal, like have a job,
Yeah,
really.
yeah, man. I mean, shit. I mean, it's life. I mean, and they find a way to live on with it, man.
No, but the other thing about people with disabilities is they get taken advantage of pretty easily.
Uh-huh. Exactly, they do.
On vacation or some shit like.
If you were blind, I mean, that there would be no point of going on vacation if you were blind because you wouldn't be able to experience anything.
Exactly.
I mean, it sucks.
Like, say
No.
you were blind and you went to the Bahamas. What's the point in going to the Bahamas if you can't even see how beautiful the Bahamas are?
Exactly, yeah. I mean, there is no point, so, you know, I couldn't answer that. All I gotta say is that there is no point to go. I mean, I wouldn't go, because I would see nothing. I mean, it's the way life is, dude. I mean, you know, life is hard, dude. Life is critical, but I mean, you know, just gotta get through it.
No, but if you think about it, the way the future is gonna be, it's gonna be fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is, dude. Flying cars, imagine.
Like, no, but like, you remember how we had Mr. Darren?
Yeah.
We did that little everyone did that little, like, presentation where, if being able to genetically modify your baby's genes is a good or a bad thing. Like, think about being able to do that.
Yeah. You can see what your baby looks like. Like, you want your
can see
baby.
what your baby looks like whenever they're 30 or 20 or some shit.
For real. That's just gonna be
And
crazy.
that's the other thing. You can also stop people from getting disabilities.
Mhm. I mean, we might be far from it, but I don't know. We're like kind of like right around the corner. Maybe like couple. I mean, maybe like 30 years from now.
But I
It might happen.
mean, hey, you never know. The government should be hiding shit.
Shit, oh yeah.
Conspiracy theorists, but hey,
I already said that
Not
the
all
government's
are, though.
corrupt. Already.
the only thing I don't like is whenever people say, like, the government, like, for instance, caused the coronavirus or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's just like, that's way too far-fetched.
Yeah, I don't think they're really, man, I can't really speak on that because I don't know what the government does, but the government's corrupt. I already, that's how I feel about it. The government's corrupt. I don't,
100%. I don't believe that it isn't corrupt. There has to be some shit going on.
yeah,
It's like with people who say things like the coronavirus or the bird flu or some shit like that were something made by the government, I don't think I could take you too serious.
yeah. I mean, you just can't blame the government for everything, but I mean, like, most things I don't know. I can't say what the government does and does not, because, I don't know what the government does.
There's the people who say everything started to go to shit whenever people went to Area 51.
I don't believe that.
Right after that. I
Mm-mm.
mean, I doubt it's really just that, but it's, yeah. I'm not a conspiracy theorist kind of person, but, like,
Yeah.
there is shady shit that the government does.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yo, Josh, I feel like the next podcast we should definitely talk about Area 51 and if aliens are real. But we'll say that for the next podcast. 100%.
Yeah.
Cause that's gonna be good. I think you have like 30 minutes of footage. I think, literally, 12 minutes right here. Yeah, I'm gonna go edit up this podcast and I'm gonna post it like Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah, on the YouTube channel. Are you subbed to the YouTube channel or no? Did you sign into it? I gave
no.
wait, did I give you the password?
I don't think so.
Alright, I'm gonna text you the password now. I'm gonna go edit this podcast, man, but next week we're gonna freaking talk about Area 51 and if aliens are real. So you better be ready for that, boys.
I'll be ready. I already have shit that I wonder about that.
Shit, dude. I mean, yo, we already got you in this podcast, which I really wanted to do because every time we talk, you get like hour talks. But yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Whenever I'm in the podcast, literally we could sit here talk for hours.
Yeah, that's what I like to have in here because you keep it going. But I'm gonna edit this, man, and next week, Area 51. Alright, boys. See you, man.
Alright, see you.
Podcast. I think I'm gonna end it here. But you heard the man. Next week, fucking this one that you're watching right now, we're gonna upload this Wednesday, and then next week after we upload this one, we're gonna upload one Friday about Area 51 and aliens and if aliens are real. So I'm excited to talk about that topic, but make sure like, comment, subscribe if you want more podcasts, because this one was pretty good. We were now I couldn't get everything in here because the first audio fucked up. We were talking about good stuff, but I got most of it in here about what we were talking about. But yeah, I'm gonna edit it. So I love everyone. I love all of you. And yeah, see you on the next podcast.